I've got a question for you. Are your injuries being handled with care, or is your workers' compensation nurse case manager secretly working against you? Well, let's uncover the shocking truth, because in this video, you'll learn whether you can trust the nurse case manager in your Florida workers' compensation case. How's it going? Domenic Celeste, the virtual accident attorney here, and I'm back with another video. For those that don't know, I represent people injured on the job in workers' compensation and due to the fall of another and personal injury all throughout Florida. Now, as usual, before we get started, I have to show you this disclaimer, so just hold tight. And with that out of the way, let's get into the video. Before we dive into the role of a nurse case manager, let's briefly cover the two main types of workers' compensation benefits that you can receive, as these directly affect how the nurse case manager can impact your case. These benefits are paid for and provided by the workers' compensation insurance carrier. The first type of benefit is medical care. In a workers' compensation case, the insurance carrier selects your doctor, who will recommend necessary medical treatments that should be covered by your employer's workers' comp plan. The second type of benefit is lost wages, often referred to as disability or indemnity benefits, which I like to call work comp checks. Typically, these benefits are about 2/3 of your average weekly wage, calculated based on your earnings during the 13 weeks leading up to your work-related injury. To qualify, you must be under work restrictions by your authorized workers' comp doctor, and your employer is unable to provide you with suitable employment within those limitations. Also, you must not have reached max medical improvement, or MMI, which is the point at which your doctor determines that further treatment won't significantly improve your condition. Now that you know about the only two types of workers' comp benefits, let's shift our focus to the nurse case manager and their role in your workers' comp case. So, what exactly is a nurse case manager? A nurse case manager is a healthcare professional, usually with a nursing background, who is hired by your workers' compensation insurance carrier to supervise and manage your medical care throughout your work comp case. Their primary role is to help the insurance adjuster in locating appropriate doctors and medical facilities, scheduling your appointments, and coordinating other various aspects of your medical treatment. Additionally, they often collect medical records, track your progress, monitor costs associated with your treatment, and may even provide recommendations for additional services or specialists if necessary, although this doesn't happen often. Basically, the nurse case manager serves as a bridge between you, your doctors, and the workers' compensation insurer. However, it's important to understand where their loyalty truly lies, which brings us to the main part of this video. In addressing the important question of whether you can trust a nurse case manager, let's explore some common interactions you may have with her, how she presents herself, and what's really happening behind the scenes in your workers' compensation case. The first interaction is typically the initial contact with the nurse case manager, where she'll introduce herself and go over her role. Expect her to be very friendly and willing to help. During this conversation, she may gather background information from you, including your medical history, to create an illusion of sincere interest in your well-being. Following this, she'll assist you in scheduling your medical appointments, making it seem like she's committed to ensuring you receive quick and good care. After she's built some trust, she may begin attending your doctor's appointments to monitor the medical treatment you receive. On the surface, this sounds positive, right? But let's investigate deeper to discover what's hidden behind the curtains. It's essential to understand that the workers' compensation insurance company is primarily focused on profit. If the nurse case manager was genuinely there to help you, that could lead to increased costs for the work comp provider. Therefore, they have no reason to hire a nurse case manager whose actions could result in you receiving more treatment, which would just cost them more money. Instead, they conduct a cost analysis, paying the nurse case manager a modest salary to ultimately minimize their expenses by helping your early release from treatment. Reflecting on the interactions we've discussed, the friendly behavior and initial helpfulness are strategies designed to build your trust. Once the nurse case manager has gained your trust, she'll start to influence your medical care, which explains why she attends your doctor visits. Her presence is not intended to advocate for additional treatment. Rather, it serves to encourage medical providers to release you sooner than necessary. This strategy not only saves the insurance company money on potentially expensive treatments, but also lightens the financial burden of paying you workers' comp checks. And getting your medical history serves to find reasons unrelated to your accident to deny you benefits as well. In essence, if the nurse case manager can save the work comp carrier money, she has effectively fulfilled her role. The costs associated with her salary are minimal compared to the savings generated by accelerating your release from care. This is exactly why it's important to understand that you cannot trust your nurse case manager in a workers' compensation claim. In summary, you briefly learned about the two types of workers' compensation benefits: lost wages and medical care. We then got into the role of a nurse case manager, who is someone, typically a nurse, who is hired by the workers' comp insurance carrier to manage your medical care. This includes responsibilities such as finding doctors, scheduling appointments, and generally overseeing your treatment plan. However, we ultimately uncovered a crucial truth. The nurse case manager is employed by the workers' compensation carrier to serve the interests of the insurance company, rather than advocating for the injured worker, you. This reality underscores the importance of being informed about who is truly looking out for your welfare in the workers' compensation process. And there you have it. Now you know that you can't trust the nurse case manager in your Florida workers' compensation case. If you or someone you know were injured on the job or due to the fault of another, you need to hire an attorney. Give me a call any time of the day or night. I have a 24/7, 365 receptionist, or better yet, you can just text me, 561-935-3822. But that's it for this video. If you got value out of it, or if you learned something, please hit that like and subscribe button. To learn more, watch my previous video here, or watch the video I've chosen for you here. Again, I'm Domenic Celeste, the virtual accident attorney. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.